footage from the inside of the car where she does defend the cops being there, and she talks about how she was here and she told her
Obviously, she's not under arrest and being searched at the jail.
They didn't search her. They said,
any evidence
if you
with
have
regard to
something,
count
take it
one
out.
before I
She
make my
took it
finding?
out and she placed it on. They didn't even have to get to the search.
I guess she could have refused to reconcile.
But she didn't,
Trying to
and
figure out all the direction. She wasn't. So it's hard to get a search. It's a warrantless search, obviously. She's not under arrest and being searched at the jail.
Objections
They didn't
overruled. I
search
am
her.
going to find
They
count
said,
one
if
true.
you have something, take it out. She took it out and she placed it on. They didn't even have to get to the
And
search.
so-
I guess she could have refused to reconcile.
But she didn't, and so.
All the directions.
Yeah, counts 2 and 3, she pled true to, so there's a finding of true. Count 2, again, everyone's had an opportunity to review that pre-sentence report. Mr. Cameron's overruled. I am going to find count 1 true.
At this stage, now that the state has offered evidence as to count, as to be a new offense.
And so,
And the court found that to be true based on the evidence. I think the recommendation for the court with the state of the record.
counts 2 and 3, she pled true to, so there's a finding of true. Count 2.
Again, refer to the probation
Again,
department. I think
everyone's had
they're
an
sending the
opportunity to
indicator
review that
reports to
pre-sentence
keep our
report.
probation.
Mr. Cameron, you may make argument with regard to
At this stage, now that the state has offered evidence as to count, I would prefer the offense. And the court found that to be true based on the evidence. I think the recommendation for the court with the state of the record. Again, refer to the probation department. I think they're sending the indicator reports to keep our probation.
It's here, it's mine.
Okay, that's a prior arrest. And I would
She's done with misdemeanor.
We could resolve that for us today.
Mr.
I feel like it's that we have given her every possible chance to rehabilitate, and she has said I'm not taking that, I'm not asking that she be broken given. No, that's on pending development.
It's here, it's mine.
Okay, because it's a prior arrest, part of statute for 2 years.
She's done with misdemeanor.
Right. We could resolve that for us
Ms.
today.
Lopez, do you have anything, else to add to your updated report?
We have given her every possible chance to rehabilitate, and she has not taken that. We would ask that she be broken given. Based on the number of thefts committed.
Ms. Lopez, do you have anything else to add to your updated report?
Besides when I did 8 months, but they were younger, and like I was younger, like they I understand like when you get away from my kids right now, it's really hard. So they do my mom had done.
Stop.
I feel like I
Stop with everybody else, because I'm not gonna make my decision today based on the fact that your kids, based on the fact that your mom needs you, because you weren't thinking about that day. So don't put that on me. Think that if I send you to prison, I'm somehow hurting your kids or hurting your mom. You've done that. You were on felony probation, and it sounds like if the other video was played, you knew exactly what was going to happen. Decision today, based on the fact that you have kids. What Mr. Smith is saying is true, that y'all were in that car, and you said, Judge West said, so don't put that on me, that if I send you to prison, you did it again. Just makes me look like an idiot somehow for giving you the opportunity in the first place. At some point, you have to stop. You were on felony probation, and it sounds like if the other video was played, you knew exactly what was going to happen.
What she told probation is.
If what Mr. Smith is saying is true, that y'all were in that car, and you said, Judge West said, I better not do this again.
Already took probation, I wasn't the
And you
one
did it
stealing.
again. It just makes me look like an idiot for giving you the opportunity in the first place. You accept your responsibility now that we saw it on a video. You have to stop. Anything else? You didn't accept your responsibility. You said you were with the wrong person. I tell you like I tell everybody else. You are
She
the
wants
wrong
to be
person.
reinstated on probation.
She was with the wrong person. Y'all were with the wrong, you're all, if you're in there doing it, you are the wrong person.
Wasn't the one Stevie.
Right? I made a note of that. So you didn't take responsibility. You haven't taken responsibility. You were given this opportunity after we saw felonies on a video and going to state jail for the same offense, and I gave you probation, and I said, don't do it again. You said you were with the wrong person. So this time I'm telling you, like I tell everybody else, that there was sufficient evidence to find count one true. She was with the wrong person. Y'all were with the wrong, y'all pled true to counts two. If you're in there doing it, you are the wrong person. To revoke your probation. At this time, revoke your probation. So you didn't take responsibility. You haven't taken responsibility. You were given this opportunity. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody, that the law gives you the right to receive. And I gave you probation, and I said, don't do it again. So at this time, I'm going to find again, count one, that there was sufficient evidence to find count one true, find it true, find that you pled true to counts two and three, find certification evidence to revoke your probation. At this time, revoke your probation. Was not an agreement. You have 15 months to appeal prison. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody, that the law gives you the right to receive. I'm going to, okay, I'll hold it while y'all do that, and then while I'm doing that, I need a, yeah, I'll hand you the trial court certification in just a minute after y'all do that on this case that shows this was not an agreement. You have some limited rights to appeal. If y'all want to go visit about the other one, I'll hold it. All right, go ahead, go back that way.
And then you've got Dylan Wilkinson. All right, sir, are you Dylan Wilkinson? And this is 25 DCCR
I printed it out just in case.
0260, and Mr. Wilkinson is charged with deadly conduct, discharging a firearm. Ms. Holmes has filed a motion asking for me to amend the bond conditions.
I doubt it, but you never know.
I don't know if they've accepted it yet.
It's here. Yep. All right, sir, are you Dylan Wilkinson? And this is 25 DCCR 0260, and Mr. Wilkinson is charged with deadly conduct, discharging a firearm. Ms. Holmes has filed a motion asking for me to amend the bond conditions.
The GPS wasn't showing in their system. So in addition to it, on his leg, he also shares his location with 3 other people from the company on his phone. And in addition to, so because he travels a lot, it's causing issues with the job. He's a travel technician. Also have his phone. He's currently in Utah. He shares his location because there was an issue where they thought he had cut his line, so they FaceTimed him to show that it was still on his leg because it wasn't showing in their system. So in addition to on his leg, he also shares his location.
So I got that information about the job and I approved, as long as bondsman keeps them up to date.
It's causing issues with the job. He's a traveling technician. He's currently in Utah.
Mr. Nichols, what's your position?
I don't really have an objection to modifying that condition, Your Honor, as long as there's a way for the bondsman to locate and contact him at all times. I have no indication.
So I got that information about the job and I approved, as long as bondsman keeps them up to date.
I understand if they don't have any contact anymore, there has not been any issue. As long as that continues, I don't have a problem with that.
Mr. Nichols, what's your position?
I don't
Did
really have an
I or
objection
anyone
to
make a
modifying
condition
that
of your
condition,
bond that you're
Honor,
not
as
allowed to
long
have
as
any
there's a way for the
firearms?
bondsman to locate and contact him at all
It's a,
times.
okay, so as of
I
today,
have
that's a
no
condition of your
indication
bond.
there's been any issues
All right,
since the inception
so you
of this
cannot
case.
be in possession of any firearm. If you're in a car, you can't, someone else can't have one in the car. You can't be anywhere around any firearms. That's now a condition of your bond. So as long as you continue to share your location of your bond with your bondsman, then I will, okay, so as of today, that's amend the bond condition of your motion, amend the bond condition. So you cannot be in possession of any firearm. For you to remove the GPS monitoring device. You can't, someone else can't have one. You're definitely not supposed to have any contact anywhere around firearms with the complaining witness of your bond. So as long as continue doing what you're doing, work, continue to share your location, contact her with your bondsman, be in possession of any firearms, then I will with your bondsman do everything they're supposed to, including sharing your location. Grant that motion and then do we need to just reset it for an
announcement or you need to remove the GPS monitoring device. You know you're definitely not supposed to have any contact or communication with the complaining witness, correct? Okay, so just continue doing what you're doing.
Mr. Wilkinson, I'll make it a little bit longer, but we'll need to have something taken care of at that next court date. Either it's gonna get worked out with the plea, or it'll get moved to the trial docket. So this will be the last announcement. And then make sure you get in touch with Ms. Holmes, have a conversation with her before that next court date, so you know what your options are, and then we'll figure that out the next court date. So I'll do about 45 days. Okay? You can go with, you're free to go, sir. So what I'll do, Mr. Wilkinson, I'll make it a little bit longer, but we'll need to have something taken care of at that next court date. Either it's gonna get worked out with the plea, or it'll get moved to the trial docket. So this will be the last announcement, hearing. So make sure you get in touch with Ms. Holmes, have a conversation with her before that next court date, so you know what your options are, and then we'll